Write the letter of the expression that is equivalent to the given expression. So up at the top, we have like a bank of possible options. Here, this would be 2x. We would distribute the 7 to create 7x. And 7 times 2 would make 14. 2x plus 7x is 9x plus 14, which is C. You will continue to distribute and then combine like terms and determine which of the following expressions matches those questions. Eve tells a riddle. I am thinking of a number. I would write x. If I multiply my number by 3, so 3x, add 10, and then subtract my number, I get 12 more than twice my number. What is my number? So here I have the expression or the equation written out. I'm going to start by combining like terms. They have to be on the same side of the equal sign. So I have 3x and negative x make 2x. And then on the right, I have 12 plus 2x. I can subtract 10 from both sides. 10 minus 10 is 0. 12 minus 10 is 2. Then I can subtract 2x to move it to the other side. 2x minus 2x is 0. And 2x minus 2x is 0. It says 0 equals 2. But 0 does not equal 2. So in this problem, when it says, what is my number, if we get a statement that is never true, there's actually no solution. Meaning there is no number that would work for Eve's riddle. And again, I just jumped ahead. It said let n represent the number. In problem 1, write and solve an equation to find Eve's number. Well, the only difference is instead of an x, we would use the letter n. So here it says how many solutions. If we were to think about yesterday's lesson, when everything was the same, those had infinite solutions. In the previous section, when we had 2n and 2n, but then the numbers didn't match, that had no solution. So in this one, the R pieces match, but the number pieces do not. So this would be no solution. And then this one here, 9m minus 6 equals 6m minus 9. If we were to try and solve that, we could add 6 to both sides. Negative 6 and 6 make 0. Negative 9 and 6 make negative 3. Then we would move the 6m with the 9m. And then we could divide by 3, which gives us m equals negative 1. So that has one solution. There are 3 different possible options. We can have one solution, no solution, or infinitely many solutions? So we're going to write them in here. This is one solution. And the equation for that was 9m minus 6 equals 6m minus 9. Then we had a no solution, which was 10r minus 2 and 10r plus 1. And an infinite, which was negative 4x plus 5 and 5 minus 4x. Then it asks, what do you notice about the structure? In the first one, the variable terms, 9m and 6m, do not match. In the no solution, the variable terms match, but the number terms, negative 2 and 1, do not match. In the last one, the variable terms match, and the number terms match. They were both positive 5. So if everything is the same, it's infinite. If the variable terms are the same, no solution. And if the variable terms are different, it will have one solution. In which group does the following belong? One solution, infinitely many solutions, or no solutions? Explain how you know. Well, we're going to explain by simplifying both sides or combining our like terms. So I have 37h plus 1/2. This negative gets distributed by changing them to the opposite. 9 times 5h is 45h. 9 times negative 7 is negative 63. Now we'll combine our like terms. The h pieces can get combined, and the number pieces can get combined. Then over here, the h pieces can get combined, and the number pieces can get combined. But we don't want to combine them on this side with this side because they're in two different regions. So we have 37h minus h is 36h. A half minus a fourth leaves us with a fourth. 45 minus 9 is 36h. And negative 63 plus 5 would be negative 58. So in this one, the variable terms match. but the number pieces do not. So this has no solutions. I would include similar notes to what we wrote in the table in problem 3 in your composition book so that you can reference it in the future where we have the rest of our notes rather than trying to flip back in the module. Please make sure your workbook is filled in as well, and then I'll see you for lesson 9.